Let's continue with the reasoning questions. So first question, among 6 objects F, G, H, J, K and L, H is twice as heavy as K and J is 1.5 times as heavy as F. G is half as heavy as J. F and J together are less heavy than H. J and L together are twice as heavy as F. If the objects are arranged in descending order of their weight, which object will be second from the bottom? So the second lightest is asked in the question. Sorry. So how will we do it? So H is twice as heavy as K. So H equals 2K. And what else is given? J is twice as heavy as 1.5 times heavy as F, and J is also twice as heavy as G. Also it is given that F and J together is lighter than H, so H is heavier than F and J together, but J is 1.5 F, so we can write H is heavier than 2.5 times F, right? Also it is given J and L together is equal to twice times F. Okay, but J is 1.5 F. J is given as 1.5 F. So L is equal to 2F minus 1.5 F, or equal to 0.5 F. So we can also write F is equal to 2 times L. Okay, so H is greater than H is equal to 2K, so H must be greater than K. H must be greater than K. H is greater than 2.5 F. Okay, let's first start with that. H is greater than 2.5 F, so H must be greater than F. Now J is equal to 1.5 F and J is equal to 2G, so F must be greater than G. F should be greater than G. Okay, and F is twice times L, so F is greater than L. And see, J is 1.5 F, F is equal to 2G. Now we have relation between F and L. We have to find the relation between G and L. So F is twice times L. So we can write J is equal to 1.5 into 2L, that is 3L. J is equal to 3L. Now 3L, which is greater than, now 3L equal to twice G. 3L is equal to twice G, because J is equal to 2G, twice G. So if 3L is equal to twice G, then G is, which means G is equal to 1.5L. G is equal to 1.5L. G is equal to 1.5L, which, so we can write H is greater than F, F is greater than G, and G is greater than L. We can write okay. So J is 1.5F, so we can also write J is greater than F. J is greater than F. Now the only remaining is H, J, F, G and L. So K is remaining. K is remaining. And we have, see here, we have given H is greater than 2.5F, right? But F is equal to 2L, twice of L. Okay. Oh, H is given as 2K, and H is, yeah, H is given as 2K, and H is greater than 2.5 times F, so we can write 2K is greater than 2.5 times F. We can write. So from here we will get what? K is greater than 1.25 times F. So K must be greater than F. Okay, sorry. J is equal to 1.5 times F. Yeah, okay. No, it's correct. So K is greater than 1.25 times F. So K is greater than F. So we can write K is greater than F. Okay, so what will be the correct order of all the sequences? H should be greater than K, which should be greater than J, which should be greater than F, which should be greater than G, which should be greater than L. So the second lightest is G. So G would be the correct answer. Next question. Select the option that is related to the third number in the same way as second number is related to the first number. 7:294 proportionate 9 ratio. So it is not actually proportionate, just it's the division. First number is related to second number, third number is related to what? 7:294 and 9. Okay. So 7 ratio 294, 9 ratio question mark. What will be the answer? So 294, if you divide it by 7, 294 divided by 7 gives us 294 is 7 by equal to what? 7 4 is 28, 1 4 7 2 is 14, so 42. Now 42, what can we understand by 42? 42 is 7 into 6, 7 into 6. So 6, how can we write 6? 6 can be written as 7 minus 1. So it's basically 7 into 7 minus 1. So if the number is n, then what we have to do? N into n minus of 1. So for 9, what will be the answer? 9 into 9 into 8. 9 times 9 times 8, which is equal to 81 times 8. which is equal to 648, which is the correct answer. Next question. Okay, let me zoom in. Which option figure would come in next in the series? Okay, this one is easy. You just have to see it and do it. There is nothing to solve here. See, the line is parallel to, in the first diagram, the line is parallel to the side. Then next it is perpendicular. Then again it is parallel. Then again it is perpendicular. So next it will be parallel. So D cannot be the our answer. So it between A, B and C. And how is it moving? See, the difference between the first one and the second one is that it has moved to the next side. But then it is not moving to the next side. It is leaving one side and then to the next. So the difference is increasing. So first it is 1, then it is 2, then it is 3. So next it will be 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. And the circle, okay, let me see if I can draw. Okay, yeah, I can draw with mouse or touch. Okay, yeah, okay. So first diagram, it is coming to this, then it is coming from this 2, then from this it went to this and this, third, then from third it will, where it will come, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will come this side. So this is the correct answer. Now circle is, once it is inside, then outside, then inside, then outside, then again inside. So this is, A is obviously our correct answer. Okay. Next question. Choose the set of numbers that is similar to the following set: 21, 29, 20. So what is the relation between 21, 29 and 20? Okay, let me write it down. 21, 29 and 20. Okay. So 21 plus 29 gives us what? 50? Now 50, we can see any relation between 50 and 20, but 50 by 20, if you try to find a relation, 50 by 20 will give us 2.5. So is there any option like that? So 17 plus 8, if you see the first option, 17 plus 8, 25. 25 by 15. 25 by 15 is not 2.5. Now 19 plus 28. 19 plus 28 is 47. 47 by 17 also not 2.5. 33 plus 35, it is 68. 68 by 12, no, not 2.5. And 26 plus 7, 33. 33 by 2.5 is not 24. So that is not the logic. So what is the logic? Okay. If we look closely, we will see what is 21 square. 21 squared. Okay. How do I write squared here? Okay. 21 squared is 441. 21 squared is 441. Now 20 square is 400. If we add these two, 400 and 441, we will get 841, which is equal to 29 square. So the sum of square of first and third number gives the square of second number, which is the logic here. Let's see if this logic works out in any option. So if you take the first option, 8 square is 64 and 15 square is 225. 225 plus 64 gives us 289, which is 17 square. So option A is the correct answer. Okay. Let me write it down. 15 square is 225 plus 8 square is 64, which is equal to 289, which is equal to 17 square. Okay. Next question. If widower is coded as VKAOXCU, how would 45 be coded as? Okay, let's see how can we do it. You can type the letters if you want, widower and VKAOXU. If you are having pen and copy, you can write it down. How would 45 be coded? So what is given? Widower. So widower. Widower. What is it coded? VKAOXCU. VKAOXCU. Okay. So from W to V, it's UVW. From I it's J and K. From A, B, C, D. From O is O, so it doesn't change. W, X, C, D, E and R, S, T, U. So basically if you see from down, VW, that is plus 1. Ki it's minus 2, then A to D it's plus 3, then O it doesn't change, and then from X W it's minus 1, from C to E it's plus 2, from U to R it's from U to R it's minus 3. So how we will do? The question given to us, what is it given? $45. So how we will do 45? So we have to do 45. So how we will do 45? From F, for F it will be E. Then for O it will be Q. For R it will be O. O, P, Q, R. Then for T it will be T unchanged. For I it will be J. And for F it will be D. And for Y it will be B. Z, A, B. So E, Q, O, T, J, D, B is the correct answer. If poundage is coded as NO, PU, EG, AD, then how would stamping be coded? Pounding. Pounding is coded as NO, PU, EG, AD. So you see, the first 4 letters is jumbled between them, then the last 4 letters is also jumbled between them. sorry. And NOPU, you can see this is in alphabetical order. MNOPQ R STU, and EGAD is also in alphabetical order. So in our question, what is asked? In our question, it is asked stamping. STAMPING. For stamping, then what will be the alphabetical order in STAM? It will be A, M, S, T. Then for PING, it will be G, N, I, P. So A, M, S, T, G, sorry, I will come before M. G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. So A, M, S, T, G, I, N, P would be the correct answer. Next, festive is coded as 16, 11, 32, 15, 0, 11. Okay, let's, you can copy the question. What in Hungary is coded as 1427815114. Then how will Grudge be the coded? So lots of question from alphanumeric series. Alphanumeric series is very important. What you can do is you can try to remember all the numerical values of A to Z. Like A is equal to 1, J is 10, T is 20, X is 24, like that. It will be easier. It will be a lot faster. You can do it a lot faster if you remember. Or you can do one thing, once the exam starts, you can write in your rough sheet. From you write first, you write 13, A to, I will show you how to write it. Let me show you how to write it, which will make you easier. So what you can do is you can write like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, let me give space between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So under that you can write A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Okay. K, L, and M. Okay. So what will be? From here it will be Z, then Y, then X, then W, then V, then U, then T, then S, then R, Q, P, O, N. Why I am writing in this order? Because see, sometimes, maximum times, question are asked in such a way that the difference is taken from 26. So like you know that opposite of M is N, then opposite of A is Z, opposite of B is Y. It will make you find it very easier if you create this type of in the answer sheet. So you can write like this 26. I have to give some space actually. Okay, so how will this be? Okay. 26, 25, 24. Some more space. Then is it coming? Okay. Yeah. Okay. E corresponds to V, F corresponds to U, G corresponds to T, H corresponds to M, S, I corresponds to R. Okay. This 23. Okay, let me reduce the font. It will make it easier. Let me make it 20. Yeah. 26. 25. 24. 23. 22. 21. 20. 19. 18. 17. 16. 15. 14. Yeah. So 14 plus 13 gives you 27. 15 plus 12 gives you 27. You see the correlation? Like this you have to do. It will take 2 seconds after you have your rough sheet. You can draw it in your rough sheet with the help of a pen. Right? It will take you very less time, but it will save lot of time during solving your questions. So 26 plus 1 is 27. 25 plus 2, so B plus Y, so C corresponds to X, D corresponds to W, E corresponds to V, like that. So if you make this table, it will be very easy for you during exams, right? So our question, how will we solve? So the question is given what? What is the given? It is given as festive, right? Festive is given. Festive is given. So festive is coded as 161132. Okay, 3215011. Okay, if you look, so E corresponds to 5, but 27 minus 5 is 22, so it is not like that. E is equal to 5, so E is given as 11, or it might be 1, we don't know. Now F is 6, so if you add 10 to 6, then it gives 16, so in that same logic E should be 15, but that is also not given, so that is not the answer. So what can you see? There is a 0 given here. Okay, and you see there are two 11s there. This one is a 11, this one is a 11, and there are two E given also, so E must be 11. So E must be 11, right? E is equal to 11, but how is it getting that E is 11? How is it getting that E is 11? Now E is 5. If E is 5, then 11 equal to 5 plus 6. So, and E is also a vowel. So is it like that vowel, any vowel what will be there, we will do plus 6. Is it happening like that? Let's check with I. So I is 9, and 9 plus 6 is 15. So that's correct. So that must be the logic. Then if vowels are 15, so I is 15 and E is 11, so V is 0. So they have considered V as 0. And what is V? What is the number for V? V is 22. V is actually 22. So for any consonant, it would be 22 minus of that consonant. Consonant, that is not C, it is consonant. So 22 minus V, in case of our problem, 22 minus V is 0. So let's see for other consonants. F is 6. So 22 minus of 6 is equal to 16. So yes, we get 16 here. See, here is 16. So let's see if it works for S. Now what is the value of S? S is 19. So 22 minus of 19 is 3. Yes, there is 3. Okay, so what is the logic? So 22 minus consonant and vowel plus 6. That is the logic. So what we have to find for our question? Grudge, GRUDGE. So G is a consonant. G is, what is G? G is 7. G is 7. So 7 plus 22 minus 7 is 15. Then R is 18. So 22 minus 18 is 4. Then what do we have? U is 21. But in case of vowel it is plus 6. So 21 plus 6 is 27. Then what do we have? D is 4. D is a consonant. So 4 plus 6 is 10. Sorry, D is a consonant. We have to subtract. 22 minus 4 is 18. Then we have G again. G is 15. We have done it once. No need to do again. And then E is again vowel. Vowel will be plus 6. That is 11. So 15427181511 will be the correct answer. Next. Let me zoom in the question. I think you are not able to see. These are the easiest question. You can solve it easily using Venn diagram. Most of you will be doing the same technique only. It is the only technique. I don't think there is any other technique which is as fast as Venn diagrams. These are questions of sets actually. So some streams are rivers, no river is a lake. Okay, let's draw. Some streams are river. Some streams are river and no river is a lake. Okay, so what are the conclusions given? No stream is a lake. No stream is a lake, some rivers are streams. So let's see the first conclusion. No stream is a lake. So some streams are river. It is given that no streams are lakes, but some streams can be lake, na? Like if some lake is like this, you can draw lake like this, because river is not equal to lake. So in this you can write like, you can draw like this. In this way, no lake is equal to river, but some streams can be lake. So the first option is absolutely correct. Sorry, absolutely wrong. It is given that no stream is a lake, but streams can be lake. You can see streams can be lake. And the second conclusion is some rivers are streams. Yes, some rivers are obviously streams. Some rivers are streams. If some streams are rivers, then some rivers must be streams. So only option 2 is correct. Only conclusion 2 is correct. Okay, next question. Which two boys are exactly in the middle? What is the... Oh, okay. 6 boys are standing in a queue or in a line. There are 2 boys between B and D is just in front of E. A and C are adjacent to B. A is just behind E and C is just in front of F. Which 2 boys are exactly in the middle positions? Okay, I am giving you 1 minute. Try to solve it. In the exam, you should not take 1 minute for any question, especially maths and reasoning. If it is not solving, if you can't solve the question, just mark it for review and go to next question. There is an option for marking and reviewing, so you should use that option. It is very important option. Most people don't use that option in the exam. You mark it, you try to see if it is happening in 20-30 seconds. If you are able to start the question, then you will be able to solve it within 1 minute. If not, leave it, because time is precious. The total time is 90 minutes. So let's say you take English. If it is not strong for you, might take time. You have to read the questions also carefully, otherwise you will make mistakes. So English and general awareness, let's say you take half an hour. Still you have 1 hour for math and reasoning. That is 30 minutes for each paper, and 30 minutes you have to solve 25 questions. So you are getting roughly 1 minute. So don't spend more than 1 minute, because like if you do 1 minute, if you spend more time in one question, then finally you will see that you are not able to solve, or you have not able to see even the GK questions, which was very easy, which you could have done in, let's say, 1 second or 2 seconds. Like just going through the question, you know what is the answer. Like the fourth question in general awareness, it's so easy. There are many easy questions in general awareness. There will be some easy questions, there are some hard questions. Hard questions you will not be able to do. Some question you will not be able to do all the hard questions. It is very hard. Like they ask some weird type of questions. It is not possible to know every history, geography, polity and science. It is not possible to know every question. Okay, try to solve this question. If you wish to solve any question, you can also pause the video at any time. Before I start my explanation, you can solve yourself. You should try to solve yourself. If you have a better logic or an easier logic, please share it in the comments so that other students also get help. Maybe I will also get to know some new technique of solving the questions. It is not that my technique will be the fastest or the easiest. You can understand it easier, you can solve. Maybe you have some other technique, so please do share. Okay, so let's solve this question. 6 boys A, B, C, D, E and F are standing in a queue. Okay, 2 boys are between B and D is just in front of E. Okay. So there are 2 persons between B and D, right? B then there are two persons. So how do I denote persons here? Okay, let's do it with exclamation mark. There are two persons between B and D. Okay. And what is given? D is just in front of E. So you can write DE side by side. Okay. Also, it is given that A and C are adjacent to B. Okay, what is given? A and C are adjacent to B. So A is adjacent to B and C is also adjacent to B, but we don't know. It might be ABC or it could also be CAB. Sorry, CBA. We don't know that. But A and C are adjacent to B. It is given. Okay. Okay. What else is given? A is just behind E. A is just behind E. So EA. And C is just in front of F. So CF. AE and CF. It is given. So we know there would be some AE. We also know there is CF. Okay. What else is given? Okay, this is only given. Okay, D is just in front of E. We have wrote A is just behind E. Yeah. And C is just in front of F. Okay. 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 This is given. Okay. Let's proceed. Now, C. Oh, what is given? D is in front of E and A and C are adjacent to B. A is just behind E. Okay, okay. A is just behind E. Sorry, the recording stopped. So A is adjacent to B and B is adjacent to C. So we can write C here. DAE, DEA, BCF. And what is given? Question, what is the question asking? Which two boys are is sitting exactly in the middle position? Who is in the middle position? It's A and B. A and B are in the middle position. So answer is A and B, option 1. Next question. If the signs are interchanged, plus and multiplication, then which of the following equation would be correct? You should go this type of questions by hit and trial. There is no other way. I don't know any other way to solve this question. You have to see. So I generally go by the last option, first or last option. Because why should the examiner make it easier for you? Or maybe they will give any, they can give any option actually. There is nothing like that. There are different sets of question and the option keeps on jumbling between the sets. So you don't know which option is correct. So you have to try. Okay, so if you try the last option, 18 into 3 divided by 12 plus 8. 18 into 3 divided by 12 plus 8. Okay, it became 181. Sorry. 18 into 3 divided by 12 plus 8 and plus and multiplication exchange. So 18 plus 3 divided by 12 into 8. So 3 by 12, it's 1 by 4. 1 by 4 times 8 is 2. So 18 plus 2 is equal to 20. So option D is the correct answer. There is nothing, no rocket science about this question. Simple question. You have to see which of the answer is correct, which option is correct. There is nothing else. Okay. Another question regarding alphanumeric series. So lottery is coded as WQMTBTF. So what would be secular coded as? Okay, let's write this. Lottery. Now lottery, it is coded as what? WQMTBF. WQMTB and TBTF. WQMTBTF. Let's arrange it accordingly. Yeah, so that we can understand what is what. Okay, better now. So L, can it be related to W? Now O is PQ, you know O is PQ. After O comes P and then Q, then comes Q. But T and M, there is a huge difference. M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. Lots of difference. So this might not be the correct way. See Y and F, T and R, B and D, there is no relation. B, then it's C, D, E. T is unchanged. We can see that T is unchanged. That is for sure. So let's divide it. From left side of T and right side of T, let's divide it. Okay, so let's divide it. So we will not use T. See, O is close to Q, that is correct, and L and M are close, and T and W are close. Similarly, E and F are close. B and Y are close. How? After Y comes Z, then comes A, then comes B, right? And R and T are close. So Q, R, S, T, then T, U, V, W. So it is plus 3. O, P, Q, that is plus 2. And I, J, K, L, M, that is plus 1. Then again plus 3, plus 2, and plus 1. That is the logic used here. Okay. So in our question, what is given? In our question, it is given secular. S, E, C, U, L, A, R. Secular. So we know U will be unchanged. U would be unchanged. So first it will come C. So after C it is 3 increase. D, E, F. Then after E, 2 increases. F, G. Then S. Then there will be 1 increase. That is T. Then U unchanged. Then R. R, that is 3 increase. S, T, U. Then again A will increase 2. That is C, and L will increase by 1. M. So F, G, T, U, U, C, M. That is our correct answer. Next question. 8 friends P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W are sitting in a row facing north. Okay, try to solve this question.